I still remember staring at my Amazon dashboard one night, watching ad spend climb while sales flatlined. Inventory alerts were flashing, margins were getting thinner, and it felt like no matter where I focused, something else slipped out of my control. Selling on Amazon looks simple from the outside, but the reality hits fast. That constant feeling of being behind is what pushed me to try Teikametrics. It promises to bring order to the chaos with AI tools built for marketplace sellers, helping you spend smarter, scale faster, and finally understand what's going on inside your business. I was skeptical, of course, but curious enough to give it a real shot. So in this video, I'll break down what Teikametrics actually does, how it worked for me, the good and the bad, and who I think it's really built for. So what exactly is Teikametrics? Well, at its core, it's this AI-powered growth platform built for sellers on Amazon and Walmart. Instead of drowning you in dashboards and endless reports, it filters through the noise and highlights the numbers that really matter. Whether you're running one hero product or managing a full catalog, it helps cut wasted spend and direct budget toward campaigns that make a difference. And it's not just software doing its thing in the background, you also get a team that understands the difficulties of marketplace selling. That mix of automation and human input felt different from the tools that I'd tried before. So I went to go check it out, and their onboarding, pretty easy. You sign up, choose a plan, and connect to your seller account. They only pull the data they need, and the walkthrough makes the whole process feel secure and step-by-step. It wasn't one of those setups where you're lost 5 clicks in. Once my account was linked, the platform started analyzing everything: past ad history, current campaigns, even market trends. From there, I set my sales goals, defined a budget, and highlighted the SKUs that mattered most. The AI took over the constant adjustments, bid changes, seasonal tweaks, and monitoring shifts in performance. Within a few days, I saw my ACoS drop by 7%. Look, that may not sound dramatic, but for me, it freed up enough budget to finally push a couple of secondary SKUs I'd been sitting on. Before, I was pouring money into ads and barely breaking even. After that shift, I finally had breathing space to grow. That first result really got my attention, but the depth showed up once I dug into the features. For me, ads were always the biggest headache. Inventory I could manage, but ads felt like burning cash in the dark. Every platform had its own dashboard. The numbers rarely linked up. I really had no idea whether a campaign was even working. Teikametrics changes that by giving you predictive analytics. Think of it like a weather forecast for your ad spend. You can see storms coming before they hit. Instead of just reporting what happened, it shows you where campaigns are heading and what to do about it. The dashboards are customizable however you like, and you can see performance across Amazon and Walmart together. That multi-channel visibility is huge when you're trying to grow without overspending in the wrong area. Market intelligence, another standout. It doesn't just look at your numbers, it shows you how you stack up against competitors. I can see exactly where my brand ranked in search visibility against others in my category. That gave me the confidence to double down on campaigns that were working and rethink ones that weren't. And while the AI handles the heavy lifting, their team are no slouches either. When one of my campaigns tanked, I reached out, and they spotted it was tied to a competitor promo spiking bids in my category. I could change my strategy with context instead of just watching performance nosedive. Now, it's not flawless. Some sellers have seen dips in ROAS at the start, usually from unclear goals or setup issues. I actually had one weird run-in with fake clicks inflating ad costs, but Teikametrics flagged it quickly and adjusted. Hiccups happen, but nothing that made me lose trust in the platform as a whole. Of course, results only matter if the pricing makes sense. Teikametrics understands that every seller works differently. Some like digging into metrics and managing their own campaigns, others prefer to hand it off and focus on the bigger picture. Either way, there's a plan that fits.
The Essentials plan is about $150 a month with ad spend up to $10,000 a month, or around $500 a month for ad spend above $10K if you go with the annual plan. This will get you the AI ads optimization, AI inventory optimization, and refunds recovery.
For small and mid-sized sellers, it's one of the most affordable ways to get AI-driven optimization.
Then as you grow, it steps up to about $1,200 a month with the advanced plan if you, again, choose annually. It's ideal really for users with monthly ad spend above $10,000. That's where you get the features like integrated Amazon Marketing Cloud, AMC, and advanced reporting to sharpen campaigns. Though if you're an enterprise seller who needs top-tier service, custom reporting, and lifecycle planning across the catalog, there is their premium option, which comes at a variable price.
So whether you're a scrappy seller just getting momentum or a huge operation with a dedicated team, there's a tier that matches how involved you want to be. If you're thinking about giving Teikametrics a try, check out the link in the description. For most of the products we talk about, we've got these special deals that you wouldn't be able to get if you went straight to their website. Now, if you're looking at Teikametrics, you've probably also heard of Perpetua. Perpetua's got some cool features, no doubt. It covers Amazon, Walmart, and Instacart, and automates a lot with very little input, but that's also the issue. I've heard from multiple sellers that budgets can spiral way higher than expected, and you don't always have the flexibility to intervene. In a couple of cases, people told me Perpetua chased clicks that looked good on paper but didn't lead to sales, and they burned through budget without realizing until it was too late. Teikametrics is more connected. You still get automation, but you set the guardrails. You decide on your ACoS targets and adjust priorities, and the AI can handle the constant tweaks. It feels more like collaboration where you stay in control but don't have to micromanage. Oh, and bonus, Teikametrics lets you try it out for free. Perpetua doesn't. So that's my experience with Teikametrics. It's not a magic button, but it's one of the strongest tools I've found for sellers who want to scale without feeling like every ad dollar is a gamble. If you've tried Teikametrics or even Perpetua, I'd love to hear your take in the comments. And if this breakdown helped, hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more reviews like this. And if you're ready to see what it can do for your own store, don't forget to check out that link in the description. Like I said, for most of the products we talked about, we've got special deals that you wouldn't be able to access if you went straight to their website. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.